What is the one resource we all share in this world, no matter which country we're in, no matter what age or what we're doing? Of course, it's time. See, time is what makes up everything in our day, of course. But a lot of people will say to you, I don't have time to do anything. Where did all my time go? When I have the time, I'm going to do that. And then you meet some people who seem to have all the time in the world. They seem to have these balanced lives where they have time for everything. They have time for work, they have time for family, friends, personal, health. So what is the difference? Well, the first thing to know is that none of us were taught time management skills growing up in school. Well, I'm sure, and I'm quite confident that most of us didn't. Yet, learning how to manage your time is one of the most important skills you can actually develop, because how you manage your time determines what you achieve in your life and what kind of results that you get. So when you see some people who have balanced lives and are doing a lot more, it's because they've actually given more importance into how they are spending their time. And they know what their time thieves are, and they don't let them steal their time. So today we're going to jump into very quickly looking at how do you identify your time thieves, a really great place to start when you want to start freeing up more hours in your day and in your life. So the first thing that you need to do is ask yourself, where is my time going in the first place? And you need to collect evidence, because where you think your time is going and where it is actually going are probably two different things. And this is where a lot of people struggle, is that they're actually, what they think they're doing or what they're actually doing are completely different ball games. So there are different ways that you can do this, but one of the easiest ways is to just take out a piece of paper tomorrow when you go into work, or if you work for yourself at home, at 8 o'clock, just write down 8 o'clock on what you were doing, 9 o'clock what you were doing, 10. You can make it as detailed as you want, or just get the main ideas of where your time is going. Because first of all, if you don't know where your time is going, how could you ever manage it more effectively? Second of all, when you can actually see how much time you're spending on things, you have a much better indication of what needs to change. You can also identify some, wow, I didn't know that I was spending so much on this, or is that how long this takes? So the first thing is you need some evidence. Without any evidence of what has happened, how do you know what you need to change? The second thing that you need to do is look at, what am I doing right and what am I doing wrong? So what I mean by this is, you can just start really, really simply. Find a time management checklist and you go through it, and it just says, are you doing this, etc. And you can just see how many of the time management principles or tips are you actually implementing in your day, and how many aren't you? And the things that you are not doing are probably also some of your time thieves. So if you actually started to do them, you would save more time. So for example, in your checklist, it'll be like, are you prioritizing, yes or no? Well, if you're not prioritizing, there's a time thief. Do you remove distractions or interruptions when you start work? Do you plan according to your energy levels? Do you commit on your schedule every single morning? Example, these are some questions that people who manage their time effectively, they apply these tools and tips. So if you're not doing it, those are some of your time thieves too. So that's a great place to start. First, where is your time going? Get evidence on that. And second, what am I doing, or what am I not doing as well that could be stealing some more time? So remember, it's not often time that's lacking, but the skills to manage it effectively.